社長、こちらがその時の。
Seek. Love this feature film. It had all the suspense, the action and fighting and all of that I in you know, the love story and the relationships. I really like the setup with the definitions of the shadow warriors, ninjas, you know, the organization, Seek. It was a really great setup to kind of know what we were watching. Really intelligent script and very well executed. Great acting. I love the opening music, which sets the tone very nicely, and the cinematography throughout and the lighting is really good. I like the cool technology they had with the little ring that they place, you know, on the laptop. And I like the use of animation at that one point. And I like the use of sort of chapters. So like the remorse chapter, the retribution, the epilogue. I think I missed one in there, but you get my point. Really nice camera work throughout. And the one moment that was a great surprise to me actually was in the restaurant where the two were talking, the woman and the man, the main character was talking to his boss, his superior, and when she raised her glass to cheers him or toast him, everyone gets up and walks out. I didn't see that happening at all. I thought that was cool. It made me feel like that moment too, when they were talking, made me feel like he was sort of the Japanese James Bond and his superior, and how she was kind of doing something behind his back with the bad guy. So that was just all really cool. Really great fight scenes, great choreography, and I really like the slow-mos too, and the stunts. So that one stunt where he kicks the guy off the building and there was slow motion and as he's falling backwards, that was really cool. Just really like this a lot. There was a funny moment to me when the guy was trying to take the what was that stuff called, the RDX liquid, and the lights went out and it was stolen right from underneath him, and he was like, is this a joke? Somebody pinch me. Like, that made me laugh. And it also made me, you know, laugh when the guy kind of stole one off to the side before the lights went out. Just the locations too were really great. Perfect locations for this. Great characters and plot. I wanted, though, a little bit more information on those relationships with the three, with the two girls and the guy, and then the love interest. I kind of wanted to see a little more backstory on them, but other than that, I love this. Would love to see a part 2 and get into more of the characters a little bit, but great job and good luck to you guys.
This was great. I really enjoyed it. Loved the world they built here. I thought it was just really just cool, just dripping with style. The marriage of this sort of shinobi ninja world with this more sort of sci-fi kind of backdrop, I thought worked really well. They played it up perfectly. Just the whole film was just gorgeous to behold. Just the cinematography was fantastic, and including obviously the lighting, the colored lighting, and how they use that all very consistently throughout the entire film. So from a technical standpoint, technical and artistic standpoint, it was really well done. The story was well written, and just really compelling stuff. The performances were great. Even the choreography, it was all very polished. Just a great intellectual property they have on their hands here. One I think most people would hope to see more of, because it's just really cool. Again, I dig the style. Overall, thoroughly enjoyable film.
I think fans of superhero franchises would love this. It brings in a little bit of history from the Japanese ninja culture, or at least the old samurai films, but it makes it modern. It feels like a superhero film. This film brings you in right from the beginning with the very gripping storyline. It makes it feel like one of those comic book films. And it really brings it in with the family element, where this guy's brother's missing, and it brings you where you're invested and you want to know what's really going on. But also it has those paranormal abilities. This film also is very high-tech. It has great graphics. It uses mixed medium. It switches between using special effects and anime and a whole bunch of other things. It doesn't feel like an indie film. It feels like this was made by a major studio. These filmmakers have great techs. They have a great team because they really made this a very cinematic film. I think they could probably find a great distributor for this and really market it to those who love superhero films because it's refreshing, it's new. It feels like a brand new comic book film that you would want to follow these characters through beyond this film through a whole new franchise set. And for those who love those type of films, I think guys in every genre and every culture that loves these type of films would absolutely love this film because it not only teaches about the Japanese culture, it brings upon a new superhero, a new group of people. It also gives nod to the superhero because Sikh is similar to X-Men and the Avengers and all these other type of groups, but it brings up a whole new set of people with certain abilities. It really is a fantastic film. It's one that's similar to what we're all familiar with, but bringing in a whole new set of characters, a whole new culture, a whole new set of skills in that gripping family storyline where you want it to continue through more than one film. And it's just really fantastic. And using that mixed medium through different effects and anime and many other visual effects that this film used, it really keeps the viewer invested into the film. That way, there's not really a moment that lags.